The first thing that I wanted to talk about tonight was one thing that some students are struggling with, and that is with logging into Microsoft Teams from home. So there are two ways to access Microsoft Teams from a computer. There's the Microsoft Teams app, which is the desktop version, and that is usually found if a student is using a Washoe County School District device. Then they can find their Microsoft Teams icon is usually sitting right on the desktop. The other way to access Microsoft Teams is through the internet browser. And Microsoft Edge and Google Chrome are the best internet browsers to use. So if we type in teams.microsoft.com, that will take us to a login page. And so your student uses their student ID at washoeschools.org to log in to Microsoft Teams. And then their password is that unique password that they have created. If they don't remember their password, or if their password needs to be reset for some reason, please make sure that you contact your student's teacher and they'll be able to help you. We really encourage all of the students to use the desktop application for Microsoft Teams. It has more functionality than the web version. And if you are on the web version, you can download the desktop application. In this section over here on the left, there will be a little message that says download the app. And you can download it right there. The next thing that I wanted to talk about tonight was that you can actually change the language settings in Microsoft Teams. So if English is not your first language, you can change the language setting to whatever your home language is. So to access the language settings, you want to click on either your student's picture, or they might just have their initials up here in the top, and we'll click on that and we'll go to settings. In the settings screen, if we scroll down, we'll see language. The great thing about this is that you can not only change the language of the application itself, and there are many, many, many choices. Even for our Spanish-speaking families, there are many different dialects of Spanish to choose from. You can also change the keyboard language as well. So for some of our different languages that have accent marks or things like that, being able to utilize the keyboard in that language is very helpful. So if we changed our language to Spanish here, you would have to save and restart the application for it to take effect. But then everything on the screen here, everything here that says general, posts, files, class notebook, all of our things over here where this now says English, all of those things would now be in that language. Now, if your student didn't want to change the language for your entire Microsoft Teams, but maybe just wanted to read or listen to a message, one of the posts, something in class notebook, something like that, they could actually click on the message itself And on the right-hand side, there are 3 little dots. We call those the ellipses. And it says more options. So when we click on that, you can use Immersive Reader. You can also click on Translate from here as well. But if you would like to listen to the message, you can click on Immersive Reader. And then Immersive Reader can read the message to the students. And this also works in the assignments. It works with, again, you know, Microsoft Word has the Immersive Reader built in. It is a very, very great tool. And up in here in the reading preferences, our little library book, if we click on that, this is where we can also change the language. So your student can actually listen to the directions of an assignment, the message in a post, or anything like that. They could have it read to them in their home language. So that is a very, very useful tool. Get out of here. Another thing that some students are still struggling with is where to find their assignments. And many teachers are doing many different things. Some of our younger grade teachers are assigning assignments through Envision, like Denise Trakis talked about tonight. So when they open up their Envision website, they have their mathematics assignments right there within that website. Other teachers are using Microsoft Teams to assign their assignments. So under assignments, this is the easiest place for students to find out what's due. All of their assignments are listed here. Assignments that they've had returned to them are under returned. And once again, they can go in, view their assignment. If they need to listen to the directions for the assignment, they can use the little library book in the upper right-hand corner. This is the Immersive Reader icon. They can click on that. It will read the instructions to them. And once again, if we would like to read it in a different language, we can do that too. So, we know that many of our students are using tablets or mobile phones for their Teams assignments. Be sure to download the Teams app if you are using a mobile device, either a tablet or a phone. That is the best way to utilize Teams and really be able to complete those assignments successfully. Also, many of our teachers are using the OneNote class notebook for a lot of content delivery, and they will have assignments that are actually within. They will still, the students will still access their assignments under the assignments tab, but their assignment could be attached to a OneNote class notebook OneNote page. And so if you are on a mobile device, either a tablet or a phone, you would also want to download the OneNote app, just like the Teams app. And all of these are free to download. And again, the student would log in with their district credentials once they downloaded those applications. But if you are opening Teams and going to your assignment, if the assignment is linked to the OneNote class notebook here, then it will automatically access the OneNote app that you've downloaded on your mobile device and allow the students to do all of the things that they need to do in order to complete their assignments. So I have found a short little video that talks about how if you are on a mobile device, you can turn in your assignments, and there are several ways to add work to your assignments, and you could use the same method if you were on a computer and using Microsoft Teams as a mobile device. But this short video explains how to add that extra work.
I'll be showing how a student can use Microsoft Teams Mobile to turn in assignments, add work, photos, and even videos. So first off, I'm going to tap on assignments on the bottom here. And here's my assignment list as a student. And I'm going to open up this assignment right here and tap. Now you can see there's instructions, there's a place to add work, and there's even the immersive reader. So if I need help reading instructions, I'll click immersive reader. And I've got all the great things of immersive reader, like read aloud.
Evaluate the expressions Friday homework 5.
I can do all the same things in immersive reader. I can get a picture dictionary. I can do things like spacing, change the background. I'm not going to go through the full demo. I'll go back. Now, let's say I finished my assignment and I want to attach my work. First off, I'll click Add Work right here with the paperclip, and I'm going to go to OneDrive, and I'll select my algebra problem set document, and there, it's attached. Now I can also add photos or videos. So let's say I want to add a photo of my math homework. I'm going to click Add Work, and then Upload from this device, and choose Take Photo or Video. Now I can just go and snap a photo right here, use photo, and I've attached my photo of the homework. I can even add a video. A lot of people don't know that. I'm going to add work again, and we'll do upload from this device, take photo or video. I'll switch to video, turn the camera on myself. Hey, I had a couple challenges with the last 2 problems on the problem set. I'm just attaching a video to let you know. And I say use video, and I've attached my video. So I have all these pieces of work attached, and in the upper right, I click turn in. And hey, look at that, there's a turn-in celebration, even on mobile. So that is a quick tour of Microsoft Teams Mobile and how students can turn in assignments and attach work. If you found this video
So once again, teachers are using lots of different ways for students to complete assignments, but that is one way that students can complete their assignments and turn in their work. You can use your mobile device, a tablet, or you can use the computer with Microsoft Teams. Definitely want to encourage, again, the use of the desktop application is best. And if you have questions, if your student is having struggles with logging in, navigating the team, knowing where their assignments are, knowing where to find the content, please be sure to reach out to your teacher because they are here to help you. So that concludes my time for this evening.